Hi there, viewers. Thank you for coming back. If you like or hear anything you see, make sure to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Comment if you want anything to see me play. And yeah, on to the video. Crumpled note. Oh. Yoink. Ooh, Catharic's hammer. Are you good? It's a versatile warhammer. Really? Really? Okay. Okay. Are you good? All encounter range is replaced by 2. Reaper's Riggedy, when activated, you can't be moved against your will and by any spell or action. Are you serious? It's not. It's technically not better than my adamantine. Isn't that great? Adamantine armor I just forged in a random underground forge is better than the god-given armor. Okay. Looks like that's it. Cool. To the surface.
I've been thinking.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there?
Jesus.
Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How?
I don't know how this plot fits together, but we'll stop him.
I was his bodyguard. I looked after him with my life. I trusted him more than anything. He gave me away to Zariel just for kicks. He ruined my life just when it was starting. And now he'll use up the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Oh, she is angry. We'll do it together, whatever it takes.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
Very Terminator 2 of you. I'm already hearing the in the background.
Before there's another chance to rest.
Hey, Will.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Sounds like it. Has Ravengard? Will they take him?
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it.
Okay.
It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist.
Okay.
And their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
Fair enough. Fair enough. What do you know about Gortash and Orin?
Orin? I'd never heard tell of. But Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice.
Fair.
I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
That's been a lot with some of this game sometime. Leave. Okay. Okay. Why is Withers here? Hello? And this guy showed up too? Why are all these people showing up here? Why is Halson here? You, I understand. Anyone else? Oh. Singing lady. Umi. Mattis. Ide. Sarah's Flaming Fit. What? Where? Like, I'm just kind of curious as to where all these people came from.
Haste. I would have words.
Oh?
A curse lifted. The dead three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
Do illithids possess souls? If we put that to actual thinking, we've met a Mind Flayer illithid who isn't part of the Hind Mind and acts entirely separately, other than the fact that he needs brains to feed on, as per usual, but other than that, he's Omelum, he's on his own. So soulless is probably not the answer. I'm not sure, don't all living things?
No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them.
Really?
Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm surprised to see you. Why are you here?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
Oh. So any major plot point, he will show up and go like, alright, here's the lowdown. Speak plainly, isn't there more you can tell me?
No.
Ugh. Of course. You seem to know a lot about the Dead Three.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
So why don't they help us? It might have massive repercussions, maybe, but I feel like it would be a lot easier to deal with a lot of this. I need to talk to all of you.
Why, yes. Once Althea is done with this song, we will be looking for patrons. All coppers welcome, pal.
Okay, I guess you're doing a song.
You're here. Good. That's good.
Are you alright?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Maul is still missing, and they haven't taken it too well. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me.
I'm sure they appreciate it.
Maybe. I'd love to put on a show just for them. But it's boring if I'm the only one playing. I need another bard. Maybe I'll find one in the city. Until then, the kids and I shall work on our masterpiece.
I'm like, I have no bard power. Flaming Fist, Saris. You actually have a name? Oh wait, no, you're different. Okay. Jaheira.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place.
Ah.
An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the Dead Three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
Oh yeah, because wasn't Jaheira one of the first to, like, at least in some way, be like a big hero for Baldur's Gate? I remember Karlach said something way early on in Act 2, but that's been a while now. Oh yeah, you've tangled with Dead 3 before?
Extensively. Mind flayers, too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die
That's fair.
and stripped the Absolute's army of its general.
One of the three.
You have a nether stone. And you're on the scent of 2 more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
You wanna join me?
Of course. Falling foul of Ketherick convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise.
I have
We ventured into
rekindled
darkness together.
the spark of adventure.
Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
Alright. I'll see you at
How
camp.
does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalen's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper.
Okay.
Beyond that, our course is yours to set. Find me at your camp, huh? I can remember how to take orders, as well as give them.
Okay. I'm surprised. I'm surprised Karlak didn't have an approval of that, because she was like super fangirling.
I'm glad that's still the case.
Okay, yeah, so he's here. He was dealing with all that. That's a different person. Dame Aelin.
Aelin! Isabel!
Oh, this was Ketherick's daughter? Oh. I didn't realize that.
You were dead.
Oh, and they're
I saw your
together.
body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death.
Man, this puts Romeo and Juliet
Sick
to
devotion
shame.
ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
I got a few more cracks
this
than I'd
moment,
like, but
I want for nothing.
I started a conversation here too. Well, isn't that cute?
There you are. This is Aelin.
God, my shoulder.
Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead.
Yeah, crush his head under your boot as you
for than I knew.
10,000
And we
stomped
have
him.
much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Absolutely. You'd be most welcome.
We look forward to it.
We can bring up the father thing
You there,
later.
Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready.
Oh, okay, and then Shadowheart gets
Whatever
all
you
our
have
answers
to
too.
say,
Okay, I feel like
better
I'm
be worth your life.
I feel like I'm getting a lot of content out of stuff now, so that's good.
Now,
That's good.
you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
She's like, now leave us. We must commence a very long time of pent up.
Without him, I wouldn't have lasted long.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is
Still
short.
giggling at that last one. So when will the curse actually be lifted?
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
All right. And Daniel, how you doing?
You did it. Catherick Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
Okay. I'm glad I could help.
Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace, and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Ah. You have committed the karma check for this one, and it is positive, so you shall get reward later when the game wants to.
Thanks for watching out for me.
Let's talk to you.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks.
True.
You saved Daniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal.
Mm-hmm.
It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
Mm-hmm. It would have been an honor to serve under Duke Elton.
Of course,
Or
I
Etna.
have no idea what life is like under Duke Ravengard's rule, but I've seen the respect he inspires in the Flaming Fist. And that tells me all I need about him as a leader.
Well, I have his
I hope
son
you
right
can
behind
save
me.
Duke Ravengard. For the good of Baldur's Gate.
What about you?
When this land fell to the curse, I should have gone with it. Daniel is the only reason I survived. It's only fair I stay here and wait for him to awaken.
Once we leave, this place will be pretty empty. Will you be alright?
You don't have to worry about me. The truth is, the shadow
Oh,
fell,
my neck.
broke something inside me. Something no healer can fix. I don't know how long I have, but because of you, Daniel is safe. Because of you, I could help him as he helped me. So, thank you, my friend.
Oh.
And know that I have no regrets.
Well, at least he gets to...
It's like your mind.
That kind of sucks. He's got a timer on how long he's sticking around. That's unfortunate. I want to know what happens if I talk to them again.
Begone! I must admire Isabel's fulsome beauty away from prying
Mm-hmm,
eyes.
Sorry.
Okay. She's like, no. I am getting it. Anyone else got random things to talk about and or
We
do?
leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you.
Okay.
You did well to defeat Catherick. But Catherick was only the first to fall. There
So,
are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
okay. I know, that's why I recruited Jaheira.
Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her Harper's too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need.
I'm glad I covered for both of
But
them.
if we are to succeed, we will need others.
I will seek more allies in the
Good.
city.
I'm glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause.
Is that...
Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
I feel like that's been the entire point of what we've been
The
doing.
road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town.
But what would I know?
If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces. The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road.
Okay, so once you begin Act 3, it is the thing you do, is what that tells me.
The Shadow Curse will soon be forgotten, thanks to us.
There was a... I forgot about that. Okay, that's fine.
The Absolute's armies are on the march, and Baldur's Baldur's Gate as their target.
I love the, we won't be able to revert back to any, oh no, he's making a save. The worst enemy to any of those 3 gods. My ability to save. May not be able to return, make sure you tie up loose ends before advance. Actually, you know what? We'll head to camp and, I'm assuming Withers. Nope, that's Jaheira. Okay. Jaheira takes up that spawn. Okay, cool. Jaheira.
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Okay. Oh, just join me or end the conversation. Okay. I love that the summon is just kind of standing here like, yes. Okay. Anyone got any new dialogues?
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadows. I bet it's beautiful. No rest for the wicked, huh?
Nope. No rest for the wicked. So that didn't update. I'm assuming the rest don't. But I definitely want to get that conversation with over here. Hello there.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become.
Hey, I mean, at least he became a cool skeleton for a second.
You set Aelin free. And me.
A lot of history. What happened?
A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father.
Okay.
He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself.
Oh.
Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Certainly. There's magic in a look.
That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew. She was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all.
Oh no, if only we lived in a realm of magic.
Strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black.
Okay.
Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
He'd become the chosen of Merkel.
I didn't know that then. But I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
That's fair. Yeah, understandable.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest.
According to her, she needs a lot more than that.
Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to, well, just to be.
Do I have a take the time you need option? Nope. Okay. What do you have to say?
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
Oh?
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and returned to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
Does not hurt to have that one on our side. How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom?
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain.
That's fair.
You must face them. I will help.
Sounds like a plan. And there's still a great deal I don't know.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Oh? Have a lot of history.
A century of it by
Oh,
now.
wow.
I loved her from the moment I beheld her sweet face. Her great, wise eyes. Her father Ketheric never did trust me. He did not fancy an immortal for his daughter's paramour. When she died...
Why not, though?
Curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary.
Okay.
He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
Okay. Okay. Are you really Soluna's daughter?
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory?
I mean,
there can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Oh, okay. Would your mother be willing to aid us in the fight against the Dead 3?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin.
But can I get, like, an actual sword?
Her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
Can you put in a good word? Can I get a nice, holy, great sword? Nope. Okay. Alrighty. Well, okay. I feel like that's a pretty decent spot to stop right there. If you liked or heard anything you saw, make sure to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, we're done with Act 2. And I'll see you all in Act 3 later.